recording.
Okay, so I'm going to jump on Vroom Vroom Mentality. Been working this route for a while. Just gone to the top of the climb and cleaned all the top holds. The main thing about this route is the top stays pretty wet, so hoping to get there and get at least a little bit of friction out of some pretty gross holds up there. But apart from that, all the moves are going down pretty sweet. Just jump on and see how it goes. That was Vroom Vroom Mentality. I've been working on this route for probably about a year. I haven't put that many days into it. When I first started working it, it was a bit of a skin destroyer and I wouldn't be able to have many attempts on it each day. I could make most of the moves, but they were really hard for me, so I kind of gave it a rest and came back to this route a week ago. Spent a day working on it with Daniel, and the moves went down really easy apart from the top being a little bit wet. Went and scrubbed all the holds at the top and dried it off as much as I could. They were still a little bit wet up there, but it wasn't too bad, as you got some pretty good feet up there to make that final draw. One of the biggest worries on this route is the massive whipper that you're going to take from the top of the route if you do slip off, and it doesn't help that your clipping hold is a little bit wet. This route's pretty awesome. I really enjoyed working on it. It starts off with a pretty sick move from a mono. You go from the mono into like a 3-finger kind of side pull pocket, make your first draw, go from there, you bring your feet nice and high, you smear with your right foot, and then you bring your left foot up onto a foothold. You go from there straight up to kind of a 4-finger rail, and you can crimp on that or open hand. It's pretty good. From there you bring your left foot really high and you lock off with your right hand, pull yourself in, and you get a jug. 3-finger jug, you make your second draw. From there, just high feet again, you go up into a pinch. From the pinch, you make a rail, which is really great to rest from, and I definitely needed that rest today. Just wasn't feeling myself, was feeling a bit jittery on the climb, so I took that to compose myself. Stayed on the ledge for a little bit, and then you go into this little kind of roof sequence, and the roof isn't very big. It's just like a lean back move. You do high feet again on this side pull jug, high feet, and then you come out to the lip. Once you get the lip, you get a few okay holds. They're like 3 or 4-finger drags. You can crimp on them, you can just pull on them, and then from there you do a big move up to another kind of 4-finger hold, about pad width. From that one, gonna make a heel, make the last quick draw, and then you've got a little bit of climbing up a wet crack, which doesn't sound great, but it's actually cool climbing. You make a fairly big move out onto finger pockets, and then you move up the crack, and then from the final hold is like a slopey hold that you can clip the anchors from, or if it's dry you can go right above and there's another kind of big pocket that's a bit of a 3-finger jug that you can go to. All of that was wet today. I was trying to dry as many holds as I could, but you know, just is what it is. It's winter. Made the route though, so I'm pretty happy, and I definitely recommend anyone to jump on this if you're kind of pushing them 25s, 26s. It wasn't a particularly stiff route, but it wasn't a soft one either. I thought there was some good crux moves in it, and definitely gave me a really good challenge. So jump on, let me know what you think. Thanks for watching, guys. Good. Yep. Kind of went the wrong way. Yeah. I was like real secure, but I was like, well, there's nowhere to go. Yeah. I think I just do the same thing with the feet with the opposite hand.